What happens when you're just struggling with keeping up with your routine? You're sick of eating the same foods, you're sick of working out, you're just worn down, you're tired, you're not seeing the results. What do you do? Like, what are some actionable steps you can take to get you out of that rut? That's what we're talking about in today's episode. So strap in and get ready for episode 086. Let's go.
I've always been that skinny guy.
Why can't I gain muscle mass?
What do I do in the gym?
They said I'd always be skinny.
This is your complete source for how to gain lean muscle and break out of your skinny body. From nutrition to getting the most out of your workouts and everything in between. We know just how frustrating gaining muscle mass can be, but don't worry, we've got you covered. You're listening to the Bones to Bulk podcast. Hey, welcome to today's episode. My name is Brian Parody, and I will be your host today. And I'm excited about this episode because it's real life, real freaking life. When there's times when you just don't, you're kind of in a rut. It's not like you have a bad day at the gym. You've been in a rut for like a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and you're sick of eating the same crap. You're tired of working out. Like, I get it. It happens. I've been through it. I go through it, and there are things you can do to pull yourself out. But before we jump into that, if you have not been to bonestobulk.com, please head over there. Man, there's so much good stuff on there. First off, we have our whole new Bones to Bulk gear line, like shirts, hoodies, tank tops, hats. Check it out. There's some awesome designs over there. So just click on gear when you get to Bones Bulk. Also, I created a free training for you. It's right on the homepage. Click free training, put in your email, and it's delivered to your inbox. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? How easy. All right, so go do that if you have not. Like, if you're driving, don't do it, but do it sometime today. All right, let's jump in. So how do you get out of that freaking rut, right? You are just worn down, you're tired, you're mentally drained, you're physically drained. What do you do to pull yourself up out of that? What changes can you make to your routine? Well, first off, admit to yourself that it's okay. Like, you are struggling, and that's okay. You're not feeling it in the gym. You're not feeling it with your nutrition, and that's okay. I've been there. Shoot, I just had a slump like that about a month ago. And for several weeks, I knew I was half-assing my workouts. I just wasn't feeling it. My nutrition still stayed on point because that's just so ingrained in me. But my workouts just were terrible. And it's hard because you know they're terrible, and so that messes with you on a mental level, which affects your physical state. So it's really important to not just beat yourself up like, well, I'm just not feeling it, so screw it all, but really dive into, why am I not feeling it? What can I do to maybe change things up? How can I shift my thinking? How can I shift my workout? And so here are some steps to help with that. Number one, change up your nutrition. Maybe you've been eating the same meal every day for 3 weeks and you are just feel like you're going to throw up if you eat it again. Change it up. Go find some new recipes. Shoot, I've got a ton of recipes on bonestobulk.com under the blog. Like, find some new things to eat. There's so many good foods out there. There's so many good spices, different ways to cook things that really can change things up. I have to do this regularly. I'll get on a kick and I'll eat something the same every day. Like right now, I'm doing whole wheat / like veggie pasta with chicken and like some olive oil and vinegar, or with some like pasta sauce. Like, that's my go-to right now for lunch. But a while back, I was so tired of that. And what I did was, what was I doing? I was doing salmon and some veggies and some rice. So, like, change it up. It's okay to change things. I know we get in this habit of eating the same thing, and it's easy because we're used to preparing that, but it's helpful to really pull ourselves away from that and try new things, because who knows, you're going to find something that you absolutely love, and it's going to make you look forward to eating healthy again, because that's huge. Like, nutrition is everything. And with your workouts, you kind of have to do the same thing. If you've been working out for a while, you know the basics. You know what to do when you walk in the gym. So again, we get in that stage of comfort.
I know what exercises I'm doing today. I do them all the time. So I'm just going to go in there. I'm going to put my time in. I'm going to get out. And I'm not going to push myself or increase my time under tension or try to hit a PR or anything like that. And so what happens is we just go in that kind of endless cycle. Like I'm here, just going through the motions. And so we've got to change up our routines and our workouts. And maybe that's simply setting a new goal. Maybe it's doing an entire new workout. Maybe if you're used to doing split body, you do full body for a month. Maybe if you've done full body, you go to split body for a month. Maybe if you're used to breaking up your muscle groups, you do a push-pull. Like don't be limited to one type of workout. Maybe you go to a gym that has multiple locations. Go to one of their other locations. Change your scenario up. Maybe you're just tired of being in the gym. Pick up some dumbbells on Facebook Marketplace or Amazon and do some workouts at home. Like change things up. It's okay to change things up. It's okay to say, you know what, I'm not feeling this. I need to do something different. And that can make all the difference. Something super small. I transitioned out of a gym several months back. I finally got my own gym kind of where I want it, and so I can do everything from home. So it's pointless for me to, everything's about time management with all I have going on, and so it just made sense. And I just bought something that was like, what was it, like $33 on Amazon that absolutely made my workouts at least 50% better. And it was some Bluetooth speakers that freaking rock my garage, like rock it. And I didn't even realize that was something I needed that badly. I had my earbuds, my phone that I listen to music on, but that small thing. And so it's not necessarily these, I say that to say it's not necessarily these huge changes that have to take place. It's sometimes the small things of just changing something up that can really make a difference in our motivation, in how we are doing our workouts and how we're eating. So I don't want you to get caught up in the rut, because the rut is real. And if you've been at this for a length of time, eventually it's going to happen. Eventually you're going to get in that stage where you're tired, you're worn down. And while I don't recommend taking a full-on break, I do recommend changing things up. Maybe for a week or 2 weeks, all you do is cardio and you just lay off the weights and give your body a break from that and just do stuff like biking or running or getting on an elliptical or box jumps and jump rope and things like that. Get creative. Fitness isn't one-faceted. It's multifaceted. There's so many things, literally so many things you can do to increase your fitness level. And yes, if you're trying to gain muscle and gain mass and go from bones to bulk, then obviously you're going to have to get back to the weights. But it's okay to take a break and do a different type of workout for a short amount of time, just to kind of reset, to refresh. Keep on track with your nutrition. Make sure you're eating in excess, eating clean, eating what you need to be eating, so that you don't lose, weight or muscle mass or anything. And, do something different, change it up. It's okay. Like, give yourself that grace. You don't have to be the robot that just trudges through every day, hating it, but getting it done. Like, you need to enjoy your workouts. I mean, there's kind of a love-hate relationship there. Let's be real. I mean, I love working out, but I also hate working out. And so, yeah, you're always going to have that. But what I mean is, there should be some part of you that looks forward to your workout, that looks towards it as, this is bettering myself. This is moving me more towards my goal. I'm going to be stronger for this. I'm going to be more flexible for this. I'm going to be more athletic for this. Think of all the positives. Change your thinking. Maybe it's putting up some quotes around the house, in your car, in your office, like encouraging quotes from people you look up to that keep you motivated, that are a constant reminder. Maybe it's changing your wallpaper on your computer, your wallpaper on your phone, something that's going to motivate you and give you a kick in the ass. Like, there's just so many things. So the point is here, don't get caught up in one thing. It's okay to change things up, okay to try new things. And that usually is the key to getting out of that rut. It's usually the thing that draws you out and pushes you forward and makes you want to go after it hard again. So I hope that helps. If you are looking for more ideas, go look up Bones to Bulk on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel. I post a ton of different exercises, workouts in there, different things that kind of deal with changing things up. So go check that out. remember, no matter what anybody has told you, no matter what walls you're facing, what ruts you feel stuck in right now, you can get out of them, you can overcome them. You've got this.